A very good morning to everyone. Today, as we are meeting, I'm going to take up a new course. And today, I'm going to speak about fashion design. First, what is the definition of fashion designer? Or what is fashion designing about? Basically, fashion designing is the art of designing, applying the designing's aesthetics, clothing, construction, and natural beauty to clothing and its accessories. And over the period, this particular domain has expanded. Fashion designing is basically influenced by the trend, by the culture over the period, over the time and place. A designer creates clothing, accessories like shoes, handbags, jewelries for the consumers. These people work in various arenas, like in domaining their pieces, accessories, and because of the time required to bring a garment to onto the market, designer have to anticipate to the changing consumer designs, desires, and with the current scenario of a global village, the talent of fashion designers have been influenced a lot. These designers, they actually conduct research on the fashion trends, interpret them for the audience, and then bring it out in the market. You may be having different kinds of consumers: budget retailers, inexpensive market consumers, and of course, the branded one. That means fashion designing holds a special place in today's world. It contributes to the study of fashion trends, sketch designs, materials, and many more. Fashion designers promote themselves with the help of marketing and advertisement. Anything that we wear today is a product of a fashion designer. They design clothes for women, they design jewelry, rings, many accessories, sports wear, maternity wear, outwear, formal wear, eye wear, different kinds of accessory designs. So that means fashion designing has a large expanded area. So now, how can a person become fashion designer? Because in our country, fashion designing is also a taboo. It is believed that a fashion designer is another tailor. No doubt, a fashion designer needs to know about stitching, but he or she is not a tailor. There is a vast difference between a fashion designer and a tailor. A fashion designer designs. He is a constructional engineer for the clothes and accessories, whereas a tailor is only one who sews it. So there is a vast difference. Secondly, there are people who would correlate fashion designing with something related to glamour world. So first of all, we need to remove these stereotype mindset from our heart and mind. Fashion designing is another profession. In fact, now there is a course what is called as BBA in fashion entrepreneurship. Gone are the days when fashion designing was considered a cup of tea for only few people. Today it is gaining popularity among the masses. Now, how to pursue this course? You have, of course, diploma, certificates. They can be value added services, but if you really want to go into a proper field, then you should go for graduation and masters. You can be from any stream, science, commerce, or humanities. For the science students, we also have fashion technology, which requires a person to be from the science background. The best five top entrance exams are NIFT, National Institute of Fashion Technology. They are having limited seats, they have the branches all over India, and your ranking decides the college that you can get. You have it in Delhi, Ahmedabad, Gandhinagar, Chennai, Bengaluru, Bhopal, likewise, Guwahati. Then is National Institute of Design. Then MIT Pune has DAT. CEED, it's under IIT Bombay, and UCEED again under IIT Bombay. Besides, you also have many private colleges like JD Institute, Pearl Academy, Amity, IP, but the fee and the placement differs from college to college. And one more, not to be forgotten, Symbiosis. So, anyone who has completed his or her 12th standard with science, arts, or humanities can apply for this course. You need to go for a thorough preparation. It also needs preparation. Exams of NID, IIFT, NIFT are too tough to crack because they have two sets. One is the written one, and the second one they have a practical approach. They need to see your passion for designing, your passion for construction. And in this designing also you have certain specialization. You can be an interior designer, graphic designer, jewelry designer, or product designers. A fashion designer or a person who wishes to become a fashion designer needs to have the ability to think in 3D, three dimensions, should have a business acumen, marketing skills, creative, artistic. There should be intricate eye details, very good, excellent communication skills, observation, sketching, genuine, or you can say originality and innovation should be there. Visual imaginations of color, shades, tone. Now let us come to the courses like what we have in designing. We can have BSc interior design, landscape designers, furniture designers, 3D artists. They all come under interior designing. Then textile designing, or you can say fashion designing. This can be for textile designer, fabric resource manager, fabric analyzer. Then you can be a textile engineering engineer, merchandiser, be design in fashion designing. That basically is into ornamentation, fashion construction, manufacturing, fashion marketing, merchandising, textile technology. Therefore, fashion designing in another sense has a lots of scope. And if you're from a reputed institute like NIFT, IFT, NID, APJ, then Symbiosis, these are some of the leading entrance exams in leading institutes, then you have a very good placement. The salary, of course, starts from 3 lakh per annum and it can go up to what you want. You can also open your own fashion studio at a given point of time. There are many renowned fashion designers who are having their studios. You can work with them. You can work with the export or import companies, the vendors, the buyers. There are number of fashion industries in our country. And if you are able to set your goal, then sky is your limit. Yes, this particular course requires an excellent creativity and zeal apart from a degree. And it is said that in the coming era, with the startups, with the number of fashion industries coming into India, with more advent of social media, designing field is going to be on the booming side. So it is one of the most creative artistic course, and many youngsters actually are inclined towards this course. But the main problem is that people do not know how to get admission. See, if you want to go for an admission as a career counselor, I would suggest go for a good reputed government institute. You need to prepare. You need to prepare in advance. The application forms for NIFT starts around somewhere around September, and they have their exam in the month of Feb. Then they have the merchandising, that is a practical exam where they would try to give you a model and they would ask you to present it in a practical mode, a creative mode, an innovative mode. And if you are able to clear that, then you will be asked for the counseling that is scheduled by NIFT. It comes under textile industry. And once you attend the counseling, according to the rank you have got, you will be allocated the center. It really requires lots of energy to become a fashion designer. It is at par with any other profession. And if you are very keen on the same industry, then you also have the option of going abroad. In countries like UK, US, you have ample opportunities. And of course, France is called as a fashion world. It is a synonym to fashion. So you have the chance, opportunity to explore those areas also. And if you are pursuing your masters, again the same colleges are there. School of Planning, School of Designing is there. then NIFT is there. If you are planning your masters, then you have plethora of opportunities in the corporate field also. It is not limited to the fashion TV. It is not limited to the ramp walk. They are only part. They are only part. You have technologists, textile designers working back end, because India has already adopted the policy of liberalization. And with that liberalization and globalization, we have got the opportunity that industries can now interact across the globe, and that also results in flowing of the capital and flowing of people, where we have the opportunity. So a number of industries are coming up. That means the opportunity of employment is more. So why wait? If you have the keen creativity, if you really want to become a fashion designer, if you have that flair of innovation, do not wait. Start preparation. If and as I said in the very beginning, you don't have to go for a particular stream. Whatever stream you are, it will help you out. Yes, of course, as I said, that students from science background has the extra edge of appearing for textile engineering, but other else, every person is eligible. And even in the later stages, after completing your BA, a person wants to go for fashion designing, there are master's course as well as there are short term diploma courses. So you can take up anything. But before I end this session, one thing I would definitely like to explain to everyone, that please do not compare fashion designing with stitching, tailoring, or a simple boutique. Yes, boutique is part of fashion designing. A fashion designer can open his or her boutique, but that doesn't mean that a person who knows stitching, a person who has done a basic course in tailoring, is a fashion designer. There is a vast difference. Hope this video will help you out. It will bring out the clarity that many of you might have been pondering over. For any other career related counseling, you can contact me. It's at www.mentorolaza.co.in. And of course, I have three kinds of services. One with a complete brain mapping that would help you out to know about your strength and weakness, plus a Zoom session. Then we have another one which is without the reports but a Zoom session. And yes, if any child wants to go for a tele counseling, that is also available. The rates for the same are available on our platform. You can book a session, you can clear your doubts and pursue your dreams as you want. Once again, I would like to tell you www.mentorolaza.co.in or 99105 22680. Meet you again in one more interesting video soon. Good day for today. Bye. Take care.